Hey Gemini, G7 Healing here. How's it going, Gemini? I hope you're doing well. All right, Gemini, check out those shorts. Page of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Overall energy for the shorts and the 4-card spread, the Hermit. Click that link below and come back. Hopefully that's a message of encouragement to move forward. Encouragement, because this whole reading is going to be about courage. Pun intended. All right, Gemini, he, she, they. Roles can be reversed. If it doesn't resonate, leave it. If it does, keep it. These are general messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Angel, spirit guides, ancestors, universe, divine, please make me a clear vessel of love and light for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Please protect this reading and myself. I appreciate you so much and thank you. All right, Gemini, let's talk about the Page of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands and the Hermit. There's something you want to take a leap of faith on, but you're trying to find the courage to do it. You've been learning, you've been watching, you've been isolating yourself, you're doing all the right things, finding inner peace, finding inner guidance. The time is up to you, they said. The time is all up to you. You've already been spiritually enlightened moving forward. This is talking about the next phase of your life. I'm getting that very strongly. The next phase of your life. And that's probably why it's so hard to get the courage to just go for it. But in the shorts, it talks about you're making it harder or tougher on yourself. You're overburning yourself. You're overexhausting yourself with overthinking. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles talks about being secure with yourself, self-security. This also talks about having courage, using that courage to your advantage. Contentment in your life, well-being, lifestyle, relationships, work. This is about pleasure, right? Physical, tangible pleasure. There's something here taking a step towards something that's more fulfilling emotionally. I know there's no cups on the table, but that's what I'm getting. Two of Diamonds. I'm telling you, Gemini got the same thing in the same, or I'm sorry, Taurus did in the same position. This is all about balancing something out. And I'm getting balancing out what you truly want and balancing out that courage to do it. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, Nine of Wands. This is all about a renewed hope, a renewed spirit with great hope. You have the gumption here. It's time to exercise lessons learned. I feel like you are doing a lot of introspection on, okay, this is what I want. What do I need to do to achieve it? Becoming that student, watching, observing, learning, getting spiritually enlightened. You're there. The Ten of Wands is overworking something. And yes, it's an action, but I'm getting you're overworked in your mind. You're overthinking things right now because of that Hermit. Something about your skill set as well, your talents. The Magician. This also talks about a high manifestation ability. That's what you've been working on. It's here for the taking. But the divine isn't just going to just give it to you. There's something you need to take action on to get everything that you want, that you've learned by isolating yourself, being alone, learning, being the student, understanding what you truly want, up-leveling your skills as well. So remember, with the Page of Pentacles and the Magician, this talks about up-leveling your skills, your talents, your manifestations. Take it how it applies. It's putting those lessons in exercise, exercising those lessons. Overall energy, the Emperor, here we go. You've learned to become more stable and secure with something that you had to get spiritually enlightened about. I'm getting the energy you've already been that emperor, that authority, the authority of establishment, structure, father figure, ultimate male ego, right? The master of your own domain. There's something here about a spiritual awakening, though. Maybe you've already been spiritual awakened. That's not what I'm saying. I'm seeing it at a different level, in a different platform, on a different level, in a sense of an ascension here. You've taken your skills and you're raising the skill set. You're leveling it up. There you go. The World. Ending of an old cycle. I don't feel like your old cycle was a bad thing. I really don't. I feel like you had to end a cycle to begin a new cycle. There you go. There's the Hermit again. A Virgo may be significant to you because you learned the truth about something. You also learned something about the truth going inward, making yourself isolated, taking the time to self-reflect here. There's something about a level of spiritual awakening and about your talents up-leveling. You're ascending. Maybe faster than you can take action on. That's why that courage needs to come into play here. That's the word of this entire reading, is having courage. You're ready to be ready to be ready. You're ready. Yeah, this is a big message. Present moment. There you go. Judgment. I'm telling you. Spiritual awakening. Spiritual awakening. Inner calling. There's a greater inner calling for your growth here. The Judgment card talks about activating and achieving personal growth. Punishment or reward. The divine coming down saying punishment or reward. They're giving you a reward. I'm seeing an ascension here. I'm seeing status quo. I'm seeing an ascension of a level up here. Ranking in the spiritual realm. Ranking in the physical realm. I'm seeing two rankings here. With this. Wow. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Abundance in all areas of your life. Tangible abundance. Relationships, work, lifestyle, well-being. The Devil. And then the Hierophant. There's some type of devil-like energy. Toxic energy that you had to overcome. And you had to overcome it in the spiritual realm. You overcame it. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. You know how you did it. It's time to come out of that hermit mode and be proud of how far you've come. Have the courage to step out of that hermit mode. Maybe you need to go towards a hermit, a Virgo. I see Capricorn here too. But the Capricorn and the devil-like energy, I'm not saying all Capricorns are bad, but in this situation, you had to overcome this devil-like energy, this toxicity, dark thoughts, dark way of doing things. And you overcoming it, your status quo just skyrocketed up. You rank high in the spiritual realm. What a huge accomplishment. You should be very proud of yourself. And let me tell you something with that judgment. This is absolute. It's done. Over. Boom. Time to move on. You did it. You won. You transformed. You heard the calling, the inner calling, and you answered it. You learned that. I feel like your connection with the spiritual realm, with the divine, is at a whole different level because of your growth. Because you took the time to really understand it, break it down, learn from it. Now it's time to exercise it. Big message. Huge message. What? The Hierophant again? Passed. So let's talk about the Hierophant. I see this in a different way than it is in the present moment. This is the past Hierophant. This is all about spiritual values and beliefs. Groups, right? Group memberships, part of an institution, spiritual wisdom, tradition, conformity, religious beliefs, status quo, a spiritual leader and or counselor. Clarified by the Emperor. There you are again. Nine of Pentacles. There's something about the spiritual realm having security and stability through the spiritual realm, bringing it into the tangible physical realm. But something wasn't getting sustainable results, or you were working towards some type of sustainable results. Maybe it was until it wasn't. I can see there's 3 different ways. But whatever it is to you, Gemini, something triggered you to stop, isolate, change something, self-reflect here. Spiritual awakening is something that might have been going down a dark path, might have been going down a dark, toxic path. But you switched something, you learned something, and that's the most important thing. That is a very important part of this message. The divine wants me to explain this. You learned something and you're ready to exercise it. You actually closed out a cycle that you don't have to hold on to anymore. It's time to let that go, to move forward. You're ready to start a different life cycle here, that world. And this is what you're going to get. This is also my twin flame card. 4 of Wands, peaceful and harmonious. Family dynamics, success, celebration, happiness. Time of harmony, unity. This talks about exudes positivity, stability, and celebration. Maybe you were getting that in the past, but there was something that changed, something enlightened you that made you like, that doesn't make me feel good anymore. I know it's good. I mean, I know it's bringing me whatever, but there's something that you learned that you now are going in direction that's going to be all the green lights, all the go ahead. King of Swords energy with the Page of Cups, and you're not, wow, with the 4 of Wands again. Because there's something about discernment, there's something about fighting those demons, fighting the easy way in or the easy way out through vulnerability. There's something about strength here that you overcame, that you had to learn about within yourself. Strength. That there's something here that you had to relearn or learn a different way. And you did it. You're about to enter a different phase, a different cycle in your life that starts from a very solid foundation of that 4 of Wands. being able to exercise that King of Swords energy of intellectual power, authority, with respect, to be able to develop more dreams, more imagination, to have some type of growth, creativity, to the Four of Wands again. There's something about an old journey that it was feeling good until it wasn't. But the big thing here, and they want me to point out to you, you figured it out. You stopped. You understood it. You learned it. It's time to exercise it. You're ready. And the divine's going to show you how easy, how flawless the pathway is going to open up for you moving forward, because of an energy that you had to close out, a toxic energy or energies. All good. All good here. So what's the advice for Gemini? The Empress. This could talk about going towards an Empress or standing in your power as an Empress. And remember, the Empress is all four queens, is the queen of all queens. It also talks about a new chapter, new business, fertility, a birth of something new. And then you got Temperance under the deck. Earth angel, healing energy, celebrating with your soul tribe, learning from past mistakes, and there's an offer coming in, a proposal, an invitation, a love offer. It's time to be bold, use your creativity, have your courage. The King of Wands talks about being bold. Taking chance with great courage. This is also a visionary leader who's very courageous. You got this, Gemini. All right, Gemini, I love you. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.